Hello, good night, everyone. This is your girl, Charmaine, and we are doing Behind the Scenes Thursday. Happy Thursday to you. If you are joining for the first time on my YouTube, please like, share, and subscribe. From all my TikTok people, welcome. You know the drill. Give me some taps, please. Thank you very much. And on my Facebook, thank you for joining me. Thank you for joining me on my Facebook. Hey, Anthony, thanks for joining. So, yes, behind the scenes Thursday. So, I'm going to talk through what one of my day look like, right? First, my morning routine. What do I do in the morning? So, I'm up by 4 a.m. When I get up, I do my affirmations, my meditation, read my Bible, and just sit quietly for about 5 or 10 minutes. Don't do anything, just sit really quietly. Hi, Joseph Roses. Thanks for joining. Not doing anything. And then I do have in my calendar all my activities for the day and also an alarm for the time. So, like I say, in the morning, is up, doing my affirmations and meditation. I'm reading either 10 pages or for 10 minutes, sitting quietly and not really doing anything for about 10 minutes. After I do that, then I get myself sorted out for work because I do have a full-time job. So I get myself sorted out for work. And I'm into work by, say, 5:30 until about 2:30, 3 o'clock, my full-time job. During the time when I'm at work at my full-time job, I am present in my full-time job. I do take my breaks now where I can work the business while I'm on my break, whether it's to send a message, do a call, do a follow-up, or tell somebody about what I'm doing. Then I use my lunch hour to do that too. Because, I mean, you can be sitting down and having lunch and still, speaking to persons. When I leave work and get home, I take about half an hour and just wind down. Don't do anything. I just wind down and put my feet up a bit and get my thoughts together. Once that is done, then if my husband is at work, I have extra time, I can start working my business. I don't have any young children, but I have a grandbaby. And I'm a semi-empty nester because my daughter works, so I rarely see her. However, there are days that I do have time for my family. There are days I do not work the company because I make time for my family, whether we go for a movie, we go driving, or we just watch a movie at home or just be present because that is very, very important, right? My business activity, what does that look like? It looks like between, reaching out to persons. Hi, yes, James Jerome. This is Miss Charmaine. So yeah, it's either reaching out to persons, letting them know about the opportunity I'm doing, or doing some follow up with persons, or going through my phone, see who I've not spoken to, getting on a call. I also do opportunity calls, information calls every evening, either 6 p.m. or 7:30 p.m. The 6 p.m. one is with my staff, and with my team. The 6 p.m. with the big team, other team members. So yes, Jerome, it is me. It is me. How are you doing? Once I have completed that information session, then If I have anyone for the 7:30, I would go on to the 7:30 again and speak on this amazing opportunity that we have going. After that is done, I usually take like an hour or two to do some type of training to make my ensure that I am up to date. Because can I tell you that when you have a team, the team stretch you. If especially if the team are very, they are thought provoking, so they stretch you. So you have to know what you're doing. And yeah, that's what my day look like. There's some days like if a Sunday that my husband is home, then I will work it because now I'm on a 90-day run. So I will work it because I have to work it in order to give them back some kind of reward for them not having my time, right? So yeah, that how that is worked out. And is it workable? Yes, it is. Can it be done? Of course it can be done. Anyone can do it. And once I get that sorted, you might be asking, so what time do you sleep? Because you get up so early. I go to bed at a reasonable time. Right now it's like 8:05, so I'll soon be sorting myself out to go to bed because I have to get enough sleep to function the next day. So that's priority. And not only that, I have to make sure that I exercise. So like today involved like 45 minutes of exercise. Went to the gym for 45 minutes, drinking my water to ensure that I'm hydrated. You have to take care of yourself too. And you might be saying to yourself, that's a lot. But it doesn't seem like that. Since I'm telling you about it now, it sounds like a lot, but it doesn't seem like a lot when you're doing it. So yes, and that is what my day will look like. So it's getting up in the mornings, doing your affirmations, spending time with yourself, reading your Bible, and also reading the book of the month from the company. And then if you don't have a full-time job, then you go right into your business. For me, I have a full-time job, so it's my commitment to my full-time job, go to my full-time job, get stuff done, use my break time and my lunchtime to work my business, and get back home, give myself a half an hour break, do my exercise. Then I have an opportunity call with the big team members. Sometimes I'm the presenter, sometimes I just giving a testimony. After that, if there's anyone else that wants to come on, then I do like a 7:30 with my team information session. I have aggressive goals, so I am actually doing a 90-day run. So that is where I spend less time with my family, more time with the business, but the reward is once I reach my goal after the 90 days, I reward my family. That's how that works. So it isn't about being perfect because there are times when you have a perfect plan, but guess what? It doesn't happen that way. You just make adjustments and you move on. And it's about building something one day at a time. It's about consistency. Remember, I talk about consistency versus motivation. Today is about building one day at a time. You might not be able to get everything in, but you get as much as you need to get in. Non-negotiable, you're drinking your water, you're making sure you eat properly, you're doing your exercise. Non-negotiable. So yes. And being consistent. Hey Robbie! How are you, Robbie? Yes, it's all about being consistent because motivation does not take you through. Consistency does though. So you have to be consistent in whatever you're doing. Be consistent. Sometimes it looks like you're not getting anywhere, but that's okay. Plant your seeds, be consistent. And that is my life in a day, in a nutshell. So your girl will be on tomorrow again. It's Friday tomorrow, God's Spirit Live, and we'll be talking again. See you tomorrow. Have a good night, everyone.